All right, students, what I've got going on here is we're going to be doing a demo of what the lab is that you're going to be doing in class on Friday. So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure that I've got my procedures and that I read through them, through the whole thing, all the way from, and before I enter the lab area, I need to make sure that I've got my personal protective equipment on. See? Got my goggles on, ready to go. So if you read it, you'll actually see that you're going to light the Bunsen burner and adjust the flame to 4 inches. 4 inches, using my Garfield ruler, is going to be about that much, okay? About that much. So 4 inches. And then we're going to obtain a wood splint. If you didn't know what a wood splint was, this is a wood splint, okay? They've been soaking in various mixtures, solutions to make this lab happen. And then you're gonna hold the tip of the wood splint into the flame and see what color it is. And you're gonna write that down. And then based upon the electromagnetic spectrum, which we talked about in class on Thursday, and you should have learned about while you were filling out the front part of this lab, the pre-lab questions, you're going to determine the wavelength. And you're going to do is for 5 different solutions. And then one more that I didn't put on here, you're going to do one more, a 6th one, an unknown, okay? So the first 5 you know, you can write them down. It's written on the side of the test tube. This one is strontium chloride, okay? And it'll also be written on the lab table. But the 5th one will be the 6th one will be a unknown. So let's refresh our memories as to how to light a Bunsen burner. First things first, I make sure this is connected and this is connected. I don't feel any kinks. I've got my striker. I'll do a couple practice strikes so I know what I'm doing. Open up the valve to like this, because if I go all the way this way, I just turn it back off. Open it up like that. I can hear the gas. And there we go. We have flame. Now remember, we only needed 4 inches worth of flame, so we can do it, cut it back a little bit. 4 inches, about that much, okay? So we're right there at 4 inches. For those of you who can't see it on the video, you actually can see it right there. And I'm gonna take, since we were talking about strontium chloride, we'll stick the tip in there, and we wanna go to that inner flame, and check it out. Can you see that? Here, let me do it this way. Can you see that color? Okay. And you're going to repeat that at each station for each element, or for each solution. And then go to the 6th one for the unknown. That's all you got to do, all right? So you'll work together as a team. You'll keep things clean. You'll make sure that the most confident person to light the Bunsen burner is doing that. And you'll keep an ear out to hear what I have to say, right? Right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And we'll do good, right? Okay. See you tomorrow.